2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q-School final. It's time for the second round. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. The leader is -5 as we get underway on 2K Sports. Now to the first hole. And let's see what he can do here today. Well played, mate. This is his second shot.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Oh, that was so close to going in. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Sitting at 1 under after that hole. The second is a par 5.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Stay on the cut stuff. That one just missing the fairway, but not a bad outcome.
Always got to give it a bit extra out the rough.
Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Ooh. Superb line on that shot. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here at the third hole. Going with the 7. Oh, that looks so good off the club. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
I'm not sure there's much things more difficult, guys, than a short, little left-hander.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. A thing of beauty. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
That one almost went in the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd. It's just about 3 feet away.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
And being a couple off the lead, they can't afford to miss those birdie opportunities.
Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4. Wow, that was just striped. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Well, that's beautifully judged. Putting for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Just one off the lead after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Second shot here on the 6th.
This one is all over it.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And it's a one-stroke par far for our leader over the field. We have a par 4 on this one. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Currently -5. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a good-looking shot there. Just a 4-footer remaining. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. He's currently in a share of top spot. We've arrived now at the par 3/8. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. This putt to get to 7 under the card. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt is breaking right to left.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this.
That was the line. No, cannot.
An opportunity to make a par here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 9th is a par 5. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 9th. Nicely done. Sitting at 6 under. Oh, I like the look of this one. This looks really good. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. As we make the turn, Rich, our featured player is out in front.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we? Oh, that was mashed. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Good sounding strike, that one. And he's hit that inside the range. Seven feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Handy effort, that one. Not bad.
Oh, looking good, will it?
Just a short putt remaining here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. As we now move to the next hole, he has a 4-shot advantage. Setting up now on a par 4. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Just 3 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
He sits in first position. The 13th is a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Oh, this one's going to end up inside the range. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. Wow, that was just striped. Standing over his second shot. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Very crafty, that shot. And he needs this to save par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And our featured player has now built a comfortable six-stroke advantage on the field. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole. That's a big drive. Going with the pitching wedge here. That should find the surface. Outstanding shot. High quality. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Currently 12 under for the event. Stepping up to the 16th tee now.
In the lead and could extend it with a birdie or an eagle on this short hole.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
From about 200 yards out. Next putt coming up is for birdie. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Holding steady in first place after that one. His 17th hole is a par 3. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
He has this putt to save his par. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Welcome to the par 4 18th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From around 140 yards here. A quality shot that. 7 feet to the cup. And the putt drops for birdie. Well, that's some pretty tidy work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final. Third round coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Great to have you back with us. And Rich, our featured players, setting the pace here, heading into the third round. A lovely position with a final 36 holes to go.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
We're going down to the first hole now. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. He's setting up for his second shot.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
A birdie putt awaits. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one's going to go pretty hard to the left.
Ooh, not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
He's currently sitting in first place. This hole is a par 5.
What a drive. Look at that.
That makes its way to the first cut.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here.
How close was that to being an eagle? Well, that's an early statement right there.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. 13 feet to the hole.
He's got this one for birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
So far, so good.
Hole's a nice putt for birdie there. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4.
Pretty good shot there.
That's a golf shot. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. That's making a big statement here today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Oh, that was pure. And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Okay, one extra club.
Okay, that'll work. A look here to get to 18 under the card with this putt. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This is about 24 feet for him here.
Come on, don't be shy.
This is on the tracks. Wow, what a putt. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. The 6th is a par 4. Yeah, that one will play. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
Yes, any time you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. 16 feet to the cup. John, what's the line on this putt?
I think not a lot of movement, but if any, we'll move a little bit to the left.
This is a good chance. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Sitting at 19 under now after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. That was wonderfully done. Playing from around 110 yards out. Looks like a lovely little draw there.
This one is chewing fiber.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. The 8th hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-wood. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
So close.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Quality shot, that one. This now, his 3rd shot.
That was a thing of beauty.
Nicely done.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
This for a birdie.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. We've reached the beginning of the back 9, the 10th. Chosen the pitching range here. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
Well, this one looks straight enough at the beginning, and it should take a turn to the right towards the hole.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Second shot here on the 11th. From the sand, looking to get up and down. Oh, just snuck over the edge there. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And this putt coming up for his par. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Looking pretty good.
Come on. Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful. He'll like to look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Time to face a par 4 now. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Wow, what happened there?
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Straight out of the top draw.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Trying to save par here.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Hole number 13, a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. This is his second shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Okay, after that hole, now at 22 under for the event. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Playing from around 160 yards.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
This one's for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole. Nicely done. Lining up from around 160 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Okay, he's starting this one out to the right and it should come back.
He's done a nice job there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Good looking shot, this. Well, this is a touch of deja vu, isn't it? Taking this approach on from the same spot. Put a little buttercut fade on that one. Opting for the 6-iron. 14 feet to the cup.
He's got a great chance for eagle here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This looks like it's going to go left.
How good was that? Almost an eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, tidy looking shot that.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament.
Well, it's not a very long putt, but there is some left to right movement.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Going with the 6-iron here. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line. Oh, that's a great looking putt. And that is the conclusion of his round. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. Has built a huge advantage going into the final round.
Lots of good playing out there. 1 round to go. This could be a very nervy final round. Lots of players.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time for the final round. Let's head out onto the course. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Luke Elvey. And Rich, our featured player has been performing extremely well in this Q School Final. And that certainly bodes well for next season.
Well, right now they're comfortably inside the top 20, so keeping that Korn Ferry Tour for next year shouldn't be a problem, but they want to push forward and get one of those top 5 spots. Going and going and going.
Second shot here on the first. Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, how's that lie down there?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Oh, well played. Setting up for his third shot. That was a beauty. Oh, good look at a birdie here. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. going with the 7.
Oh, he's going to love this one.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole. Lovely effort, that. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Well, that'll work there. Lining up the birdie putt here. John, have you got a read on this one?
I think this one's moving right to left.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. His second shot here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Wow, what a shot. Putting for birdie here. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one. This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This shot is about 140 yards out.
Great shot indeed.
A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Just a 4-footer remaining. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. We've arrived now at the par 3 8th.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
This putt is from 14 feet. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is going to turn ever so slightly to the right. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. He's currently in first place. Teeing off now on the 9th hole. That's nicely done. Oh,
Dialed in on that one.
always nice to have a birdie putt. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Korn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
That's some good golf right there. Playing from 110 yards out. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. 9 feet to the cup. That's disappointing. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Oh, well done. This is his second shot. Lining up from the sand now. On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Oh, that is bombed. Taking on this approach now from a pretty similar spot.
Let's not think about what happened here yesterday with this next shot. It wasn't very good.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This would be a great up and down. Oh, that one almost went in the cup. And a par putt awaits him. And now that finds him in first place. The 13th is a par 3. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Oh, that one just missed the hole. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Putting for a par here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Attaboy. Good shot. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
This should play. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. This hole is a long par 4. Wow, that was just striped. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
This putt, it's to save the par.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
4 feet to the cup. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Not a bad line, this one. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Outstanding approach shot. Putting for an eagle. Oh, what a putt. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This 17th hole is a par 3. Well, there's no doubt this player is standing on the tee sky high after making the eagle at the last. Wow, what a shot. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's a handy shot. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Oh, what a shot by our leader. And with this putt, he will win the event. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
It looks like this one will turn a bit to the left.
So close. He has this putt to win the event. And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish fifth, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Q School final champion. What a life-changing moment for our featured player, Rich.
What an incredible accomplishment. Great win. Gives you so much more confidence heading to that first PGA Tour start.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.